Tommy Decarlo's story was never supposed to happen. Not according to the rules, not according to the industry, not according to the odds. He wasn't born into fame. He didn't grow up backstage. He didn't have a manager, a label, or a roadmap. What he had was a voice, a dream, and a belief that music could lift a person higher than their circumstances ever could. Before the world knew his name, Tommy was just a fan, a man who loved Boston's music so deeply that he sang it with the kind of sincerity only a true believer can summon. He worked regular jobs, lived a regular life, and carried around an extraordinary gift that most people never got to hear. But he kept singing anyway, in his car, in his home, into a cheap microphone connected to a computer that was never meant to change his life. And that it did. Tommy's passing came after a battle with brain cancer, a fight he faced with the same quiet strength and humility that defined his life. He never asked for sympathy, never sought attention for his struggle. He simply carried himself with grace, the way he always had, even when the world had no idea what he was enduring. Tommy leaves behind a family who loved him long before the world ever heard his voice. He is survived by his wife, Annie, his partner of nearly 4 decades, and their children, Talia and Tommy Jr. They were with him through every chapter. The early years, the unexpected rise, the tours, the music, the quiet moments in between. His legacy isn't just in the songs he carried forward, but in the family he built and the love that shaped his life. Before Tommy Decarlo ever stepped onto a stage with Boston, the band was still grieving the loss of Brad Delp, who passed away on March 9th, 2007, a date that would take on an eerie echo years later. In 2008, Tommy joined the band, not as a replacement, but as a fan who deeply respected the legacy Brad left behind. And now, in a coincidence that feels almost too heavy to process, Tommy himself has passed on March 9th, 2026. 2 voices from the same band, 19 years apart, leaving the world on the same day. Tommy's journey was never about stepping into Brad's place. It was about honoring him and carrying the music forward with heart. Tommy Decarlo's story doesn't end here. It lives on in every fan who dares to dream. It lives on in every person who believes that their voice matters. It lives on in the music he loved, the music he honored, and the music he helped carry into a new generation. Yesterday, on March the 9th, we sadly lost a man who started as a fan and became the heart of the music he adored. Rest in paradise, Tommy. Your voice and your story will never fade.